Policytina, goddess of truth. The end of the corrupt monarchies of controlling demons. Beloved Emmanuel and Pastor, I am Policytina, known as the goddess of truth. I greet you and bless you this morning. I was passing by to give you some information of what we have been bringing to light, what has been dusting off and digging up all this rot of this whole planetary control system that has been ruling this planet for thousands of years, since these arrived beings on the planet. These dark beings have wanted to own themselves and make the planet their planet, the planet at their service. And to some extent they have succeeded. That's why the team of light, the whole team of Father Mother Adonai, is in the fight, to complete and free this planet from all those influences. As we have already announced them, those influences at a greater level, are no longer their great advisors and great guides of these dark forces. However, they move tentacles at ground level and continue to do their wrongdoings, each time they intensify desperately because time is running out. The planet is already at elevated levels of frequency and vibration, and therefore, these beings should have already left the planet, but they are reinventing it. Because they have tutors who are on other levels to which they connect. They all have their representatives here at the terrestrial level, at the planetary level. Here you have those famous monarchies, that still reign in certain countries, more than anything at the European level, other continents, African, Asian. Those monarchies have their time on. We are giving them a fight, several have already fallen and others will come out. Now those outdated systems are left behind. Soon they will be free of all those monarchic, medieval influences, that no longer correspond to these frequent levels. Humanity is already waking up and many are already refusing to pay tribute and reverence to those monarchs who think themselves gods, who think themselves superior and above all beings, but they live off their taxes, their money, the money of their subjects. Beloved, we have a fight to bring out the truth, to cast out all those demons, all that rot that has engulfed all monarchies. There we have the case of Lady D, a being of light who entered that world and left, better said, went. That world of perversion, corruption, satanic practices. They stay in power because of their dark and diabolical contacts. They show a face to the public, to their subjects, but inside it's a rotten hole. They have connection to the underworlds of darkness. If you could see the bodies of those monarchs, you would be terrified, because they are pure demons incarnate by the more happy face they put on, by the more smiles and greetings they want to show loving to their subjects. They are demons, tremendous demons. Those are our next ones, that we will take out and we are already taking out, because they have satanic rituals in their famous castles where they sacrifice children, beings, where they feed on the substance of blood, of which they can't mention, but that everyone knows. They still do in this practice. I also tell you that we are getting to the core. We have already freed many children from all these infamous practices. Underground, there are tunnels, temples of rituals, and there they keep those children, those prisoners. My beloved, I tell you, and now I say it in general. We understand that worldwide, many children disappear, steal them, take them, snatch them from the arms of their mother, from their families to be the object of satanic rituals, to please desires, practices of high perversity, of many rulers, of many religions that do such practices. I Policytina fight and will bring to light everyone, who uses children, those creatures, those beings who are in the body of a child, and use them for their sacrifice and their satanic practices. I will fight until every child is freed from that ineffable practices of these demons, who are still here doing theirs. The Athenian Shovel's army will not stop until all these children, until these demons stop using children, for their perverted practices. We've already been bringing several into the light. But I will not rest until everyone, absolutely everyone, comes into the public light and is removed from this plan. Because they wear white collars, great outfits, and show a face of great integrity, of great happiness to people, and are those with white collars, the intellectual authors of all this, are those great demons. It's hard, because you can't imagine how widespread all this is. Likewise, religious practices, religions that still use human sacrifice. It's hard, but we have stations in all those places. Humanity, wake up, family, take care of your children, guardians, mother, father, take care of their children, don't leave them alone, always keep them under your sight, and so help us in this process, to not give them the food they need, we are extincting them. There are foundations, there are institutions with charitable slogans towards children, but sometimes they are wolves in sheep clothing. Institutions for orphaned children, which serve as a bridge and food for these evil and terrifying plans. Beloved, this reality has to end, this evil that they have subjected the planet, in which they have subjected these innocent creatures, has to end. No more practices like this. I will fight in my warrior line, so that no more child on this planet continues to suffer this humiliation and this sacrifice. I say goodbye with all my love. I am Pallas Athena, goddess of truth.